I'm Barbara Reich, and I'm a professional organizer. A professional organizer goes into people's homes and offices to organize what they have, to find a place for everything and put everything in its place.
Hi, I'm Kathy Hurler.
Hi, I'm James Hurler.
Our oldest is Logan. He will soon be 7, and he was adopted at 17 months from China.
We adopted Bei and Fei. It was actually a year ago on May 19th. They were 3.5 years old when we got them.
All 3 of them have albinism.
Albanism is characterized predominantly by a lack of pigmentation in the hair, eyes, and skin. It also can cause a malformation of the retina, which gives the children what's known as low vision. They're all legally blind. Finding things is often a problem, even if it's something that's right in front of them.
Hi, I'm Barbara.
Hi, I'm James Hurler. Pleased to meet you. Am I glad to see you?
In general, the Hurlers seem to gather a lot of stuff. In particular, James. James is a collector. He's passionate about his toys, and so he has his toys alongside the children's toys, and there just really wasn't any rhyme or reason to the way things were put away, if you could even say they were put away at all. The children in this house have poor eyesight, in fact are legally blind, and so knowing where things go and being able to put them in those places, and more importantly find them in those places, is extremely important. We're going to move the Lego table out, get that out of the way. We're going to get the pull-up bar out. This whole corner is coming out, this whole corner is coming out, and then we can start clearing some of the surfaces.
We've outgrown the house in short order. We want to keep the amount of people, so I guess we've got to get rid of some of the stuff to make room.
His collectibles are all over the room.
That was from an ex-girlfriend. That one was Oktoberfest, obviously.
We need the Heineken ashtray. You like it, I can tell. Those are mixed in with the children's things. Compounding the problem is that James recently lost his parents, and he has cleaned out their house, and a lot of things that are truly, truly sentimental to him have ended up in that room as well.
That is toys that I took from my parents' house that I have not gone through
So you
yet.
haven't unpacked it. James's room is his office and his playroom, which made it a little bit more complicated for him. And so my feeling was that James's room could really do double duty as a playroom for James and a place where he could display the collectibles and the memorabilia that's super important to him, and a place where his children could play. When you have a family with multiple children, particularly small children, life has descended into a period of chaos. And I want to make room for the kids' toys to live alongside James's toys. He had a lot of things tucked away that were actually very interesting to look at, and we could put those on the shelves, and things that weren't so interesting to look at that we could hide. So once we did those things, we were in a position to bring more of the children's toys into the room. What do you think?
Wow.
Have you ever seen this room have so little in it?
Where's all the stuff? There's room to play.
We were able to set up some areas for the children. When everything is labeled, you can make sure that things will get back to the correct spot because there's no confusion about where things go. And again, these bins were all donated graciously by the Container Store. And the most important thing really is to make the surfaces clear. Before there was clutter on every conceivable surface and then some. Now there are clear surfaces, designated places for things, and I think this is a really fun room now. What do you think? Huh? Nice? It was super challenging, but really fun, and James was so agreeable, and he really followed all of our suggestions, which made him a pleasure to work with. The children were adorable. We had them helping out, and I really just think it's going to be a great place for this family, and I really look forward to seeing them enjoy it.